my dear soul. Welcome to today's tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this reading finds you at a time I can give you guidance for your twin flame journey. In today's tarot reading, we already have a few cards prepared for us today, and we are going to take a look at what these cards have to say about you and your twin flame in this twin flame journey. Okay, so starting off with a Page of Pentacles here, I see that there is a proposal that is about to be made. I feel like you and your twin flame have been learning a lot more about your individual selves. Okay, the Page of Pentacles here is a card that symbolizes growth, learning, and dedication. Okay, and I feel like you have been very committed to your spiritual journey. You're very committed to your spiritual growth. You are constantly, I feel like you are aware of what is going on around you, and you are somebody that tries to get down to the root of the issue. I feel like you are not afraid to dive deep and really introspect and accept parts of yourself that are hard to accept or even admit. And I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, I'm really seeing this dedication to this journey, this dedication to win, this dedication to make your goals your new reality, to achieve these goals. And I see with the Page of Pentacles that a proposal is about to be made. And we're going to look at what kind of proposal this is as we unveil the rest of the cards. But I am seeing that there is a proposal here. Now, this may be a proposal from the universe or from you or from your twin flame, but I am seeing this chance to bring this connection to a different level. There is this chance, this opportunity for this sort of like level up for this connection. So I see with the King of Cups, okay, this is very beautiful that we have this right after the Page of Pentacles. I see with the King of Cups that there is a lot of emotional maturity that's happened over the time being, over this period of you and your twin flame not being in union. You have really, again, dedicated yourself to your own personal growth, and this has led you to become a master of your emotions. You are somebody that knows how you feel and why you feel that way, and then how to go about your feelings. So you have really matured here. And I feel like that is why this proposal or this sort of like opportunity is appearing in your reality. That is why, because you have leveled up. Now you are at a different vibrational frequency. And so I see with the King of Cups that another message that I'm seeing is that you might have been dreaming about your twin flame a lot. You might have been dreaming about love, even if you're just kind of like sitting and daydreaming, or you're, even if you're wide awake, you are getting these vibrations of love. You are feeling love. Like maybe you even feel some butterflies in your stomach. I'm seeing that you are getting like, you are being given visions or feelings of love. Maybe songs that have been playing surround the topic of love more. Maybe the things that you've been watching are more like leaning towards love or reunion. And I see that, the universe is trying to drop hints here, letting you know that love is coming. Love is coming, okay, because you are vibrating at that frequency of love. And I see with the Queen of Wands that this is something to be really proud of. This is something that you can take pride in. You can take pride in your growth. You can take pride in your dedication, because you are killing it. Okay, you have so much power. And I feel like over the course of this journey, I feel like you started off as somebody who didn't really realize the power that you held within you. I feel like you didn't really understand what you bring to the table. And I feel like a lot of people have taken advantage of your kind heart in the past. And I'm seeing that, there's just been a turn of events. I feel like divine intervention happened. I'm kind of getting a vision of the tower card. I feel like you had a tower moment that has pushed you to really work on yourself and really, I feel like you wanted to change your whole life or turn your whole life around, and you have been dedicated to making your life the way that you want it to be. You have dedicated your time, your energy, and your effort into doing things that may not be comfortable, that may not be easy, so that you can create this dream life, so that you can create the life that you want to live. You surround yourself with the people you want to be surrounded by. You're doing the things that you want to do, and you feel amazing. Okay, so you have really dedicated yourself to this mission, and I feel like now you are starting to reap the rewards of all of this dedication. And the universe is saying that now is the best time to be proud of all that you've accomplished. And I'm not trying to say that there's like a worse time for that, but I'm just saying that the universe wants you to celebrate. Be in this vibration of love. Continue, radiating from that kind of energy. Match that same energy, okay? Be proud of how far you have come, because I see that there's been so much like self-work that you have been doing. You've been working on yourself, you've been working on your healing, you have been moving forward on your journey, and that is why this proposal is coming. This is why there's this opportunity for you and your twin flame relationship to go up the next level. Okay, so we are going to see what cards lie beneath here. So I'm just going to move these cards down for a second. Oh my gosh, you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, let's start off with this card. You have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a card of true love. A new beginning awaits in terms of your love. Okay? And I see that there's just going to be an abundance of love pouring out. And I love that there is a hand coming out of the sky here in this picture, because this is the universe that is giving you this opportunity, this proposal. The universe is handing it over to you and saying, hey, look, there is an abundant amount of love in this connection, and I want you to pursue it. I want you to chase it. And you can see in the imagery of this card that there's just it's ever flowing. There's like an unlimited amount of unconditional and true love here. The water is crystal clear, it is pure, the water is flowing, and it just doesn't seem to stop flowing. That is because this is everlasting love. And I love that it's pouring down here on the lilies. The lilies in this card, they represent pleasure, they represent sensuality, and the fact that there is a lot of clear water pouring over the lilies, I see that this is not only going to be a relationship or a connection that is very like platonic. It's not like that. There's a lot of pleasure in this connection as well, and there's also a lot of aside from understanding and compassion, there's also pleasure, there's also sensuality, there's also like feelings of flirtatiousness or something like that. So I'm seeing that this is going to feel really new, and this is going to feel amazing because, again, this is unconditional, pure, true love right over here. And I see with the lilies again, there's also a lot of pleasure that is going to come out of this. So, um, let's see what we have in this other card. So you have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is interesting because I feel like whenever I see this card in particular from this deck, this always reminds me of the universe. And this always reminds me, like these two people right over here, always remind me of us humans. So I feel like the universe is really giving you something. Okay, the universe is trying to give you like a gift. And what's really speaking to me from this card is that there's somewhat a measuring system going on here. I feel like the universe is trying to see what is out of balance in your life, and the universe is going to give what you either need more or take from what you need less of. And I see that, you know, there's a lot of dedication, there's a lot of hard work in your life, but you were not getting the results that you were wanting. And so I'm seeing that the universe notices and is aware of this imbalance. And so the universe is handing you a gift here, a chance to move on to the next stage, to the next part of your story. And I see that here with a bridge. So going back to the Ace of Cups, I am definitely seeing a lot of loving energy, but I am also picking up on a different message from this Ace of Cups. I feel like there might be some feelings of fear of rejection, fear of, jealousy. There are some feelings that kind of come with this proposal or opportunity. And I feel like this might be coming from the other end. I feel like they're kind of apprehensive about this because they too, your twin flame, can also feel the shift in energy, the change of the winds. And your twin flame can feel, the same feeling that you are feeling. Remember, you and your twin flame mirror each other. So you both reflect, your lives reflect one another. And I'm seeing that you both can feel this shift. You both can feel this change. And you both are getting like these feelings of love. But I'm seeing that one energy here is feeling a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, and is kind of dreading movement in this connection because they are afraid that it is going to go south. So I'm picking up on an energy here that I feel can easily be interchanged. And the energy feels like anxiety and eagerness. Okay, so one energy here in this twin flame relationship is eager, is ready to make things go. And I feel like this is you, divine soul. And the other is a little bit more anxious. So you both are kind of like, you both are feeling the same things, and you both are you're kind of on that same emotional ride. And the only thing is, one person sees it more as eagerness, excitement. The other person sees it more as anxiety, nervousness. And that is because somebody here is afraid of rejection or is afraid of things turning south. And I feel like whether this is you or your twin flame, and I do feel like this is more coming from your twin flame, but if you happen to feel a bit more nervous about it, that is okay. I want you to know that things are going to work out the way that they are supposed to, okay? I see a lot of divine intervention here, and I do remember saying that earlier as well when I briefly discussed, like this whole tower moment, kind of like your backstory. I see with with these cards as well, that there's going to be a lot more divine intervention. You see here, the universe is stepping in, handing you some more love to bring balance into your life. The universe is stepping in to give you what you deserve. And just with the imagery of all of these cards here as well, with the King of Cups, I'm seeing the waves crashing, another symbol of the universe intervening so that you can feel more like you're in the place that you're meant to be in. Because I feel like for a while you might have been feeling like, things are just starting to feel misaligned. Like, I was in alignment at first, things were going well, but now I'm starting to feel a little bit off, and that is because of this change. So the universe is stepping in to show you, or to give you this what you need to balance out your life. And what the only thing that's missing at this point is this union between you and your twin flame. So again, I'm seeing this all turning into this proposal to take your relationship, to take this twin flame connection to the next level. So we're going to see what lies behind this card. So this card has been right there this entire time, and I am very eager to see what it's all about. So this card is going to tell us what is currently going on in your twin flame relationship. What's happening. Where are you both at right now on this journey? So let's take a look. Wow. You have the Temperance card. So this is interesting to me. I like that you have the Temperance card, because this tells me that, it's almost like a collision between the two worlds, the supernatural, or like the metaphysical, or like the spiritual realm, and the 3D, which is, our physical reality. And I feel like there is a collision between the two realms here. There is a connection. And going back to this bridge here on this Six of Pentacles card, I feel like there is a bridge in between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. And this is helping you and your twin flame. Okay, there's this connection now, and I feel like you and your twin flame can finally meet in the middle. Not only are you connecting in the 5D, but you're also going to be connecting in the 3D. Not only are you going to be connecting or reconciling in the spiritual realm, but you are also going to reconcile and connect on the physical realm. So I see with the Temperance card that patience is going to be required for this. The universe wants you to be aware of what this shift in energy is, because maybe you might have been feeling a little bit anxious, like, oh no, what could this be about? Like, I don't want to get my hopes up, things like that. But I see that you and your twin flame are both going to come together soon, and the universe wants you to know that it's important to be patient. So right now, this is where you are currently at. Now it's the waiting game. And what's interesting to me with the Temperance card is that even though this is a card that symbolizes patience and that symbolizes waiting, it's also a card that brings the message of constructive utilization of your time. So even though this might be a period for you to wait, a period for you to pause and just allow things to slowly unfold, you have to use this time wisely. You have to utilize this time to do something constructive for yourself. Just because you know that this proposal or this opportunity is coming, it doesn't mean that you should just, like, okay, cool, so I can just do whatever now. Like, my actions don't have consequences. Don't have that mindset, okay? The universe is advising you not to do that. Continue using your time constructively. Continue like focusing on yourself, your self-growth, and use this waiting period as an opportunity for you to grow and prepare for this twin flame union, for this elevation or ascension of your twin flame relationship. Okay, so this is what I am seeing for you, Divine Soul. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you would like to join me in the extended reading, we will be taking a look at how you can better utilize your time right now. And so I will be leaving the link below if you want to join me over there in the extended reading. Thank you so much once again for joining me. Blessed be.